Welcome. This is your daily tarot card reading, and it is for Monday, Tuesday, because I'm not going to be able to work on the channel on Tuesday, unfortunately. I've got quite a few other things I need to do. So this is for Monday, Tuesday. It is a health, wealth and abundance tarot reading. So it's really looking at our health, our well-being, in terms of our, our spiritual development, our progress with our awakening journey, and how that's all going, and kind of where there might be blocks or anything we need to work on. So let's go into the energy. I hope you're doing well, and I'm sending you lots of love and peace wherever you are on Gaia. I know it's not an easy journey and we have days where we feel like we're having loads of realizations and it's like exciting, and then we have other days where it can feel really hard because we can feel like loads of stuff getting triggered, either by a situation or a person, and it just seems to just bring up like pain body, and it's just like, oh, more purging or more things that we have to try to transcend in the matrix, more stuff getting shown to us where we're probably still too plugged into the matrix and too reactive to it. All of it bringing us back, isn't it, to our true spirit, to really remember that we're here to be the love of spirit, and that's all we're here to do. And the matrix is trying to distract us from that all of the time, and our own ego is also it's a lower entity within us that's trying to kind of block us from just being the true spirit, the true heart chakra that we are. So it's not an easy ride. It's not an easy ride at all, and you're not alone either with it. So anyway, that being said, let's go into this energy, right? So we're going to do the health reading first. Now let's have a look. So current health, and our health, obviously mental health and physical health, it's all a manifestation of the energy that we're carrying. So we've been getting over disappointments. There's been some disappointments with our health or our well-being. We've also had to be a bit vulnerable lately, maybe be a bit more authentic about where our physical health or our mental health has been, and seen our own vulnerabilities, and done some purging on that. But Spirit here is showing with the Knight of Pentacles that we're starting to make some good headway, some good progress. It's like we're committed, we're all in and we're like, yeah, I'm committed to my growth. I'm committed to improving my health and my well-being. So this is good. Now, past issues affecting the present. What have we got here? Six of Wands. Okay, so there was too much ego. We were carrying too much ego with this Six of Wands, and because certain things were going all right, we were a bit egotistical and probably ended up doing the things or making decisions that weren't really, the best. Yeah, look, rebellious as well. So where we've been rebellious, where we haven't, we've gone too much into ego in the past, that's caught up with us. It's caught up with us because that's what happens when you're in ego. What are you doing? You're going with desire, you're going with addiction, or you're mucking about in the matrix, touching things in the matrix you shouldn't be touching, maybe in attachments with people you shouldn't be in attachments with, and some of these things have taken its toll on us because they've started to manifest physically, or emotionally. So how can we improve our health? Well, look, it's all about getting in alignment. Star card reversed, once we get in our energetic alignment, which is really living according to what our heart chakra or our spirit is guiding us to be, then it's going to set us on the right track. We're going to be getting closer and closer to where we need to be. Excuse me. I've got a bit of an itchy nose. I can't contain it. All we need to do is just work on our alignment, and we've got the Magician card as well. So it's brilliant. It's a brilliant energy. I know it's star reversed, but that is showing that we are making decisions and choices now that are much more in alignment with our true spirit. Sometimes it's so hard when you've had a traumatic time or you've been going through like crisis in your life. It's really hard sometimes to remember what your alignment is and what feels good and what doesn't feel good, because you can be so traumatized or so kind of lost in yourself energetically. You're that disconnected from your spirit that you can't really remember what it feels like to be in alignment. And sometimes you think you know what's an alignment for you, and then you realise later on, actually no, what I was doing was following what my ego mind was telling me to do, or a false identity was telling me to do, and it actually wasn't in alignment with my true self. And you know, that's even happened to me recently, and I've realised that I was engaging with things that wasn't really of my true soul nature, or I don't really like using the word soul, my true spirit. And I tell you how the best way to know is it in the heart chakra vibration, yeah, or is it in the sacral chakra vibration? Now the sacral chakra is the kind of like, for the women it's like the womb, for men it's like just below the navel, kind of including, I suppose it's kind of including the genital area, I don't know, but it's kind of around that area anyway. And you know, that's the sacral chakra, isn't it? And it drives our desires, our hunger, sensual senses, you know. And so that's where the addictive patterns can come in, and the desires can come in, and anything on that level energy is basically going more into ego, probably taking you away from your true alignment. Whereas if you're going from the heart, that's more of a purity vibration, and that's the center, that's said to be the center of the self, where our connection to spirit is said to be, you know. Obviously you've got third eye, crown, and all of that as well, which is said to be, you know, like your clairvoyancy and the higher self. But really the heart center is, in the path I follow, in any case, it is the seat of the self, and because there's no mind activity here. Now also it is said to be the kind of midpoint between the lower chakras and the higher chakras as well, so it is a really important area, whichever way you look at it. And the reason why I'm saying this is because to get our health better, we need to, the tarot is saying that we need to be in our alignment, right? And like I'm saying, sometimes it's hard to know what your alignment is when you've been very traumatized, very frightened, or very upset. It can be really confusing. What is my alignment? And I felt like that for a very long time. And it's only recently that I've started to realise, like I said, if something is more in the sacral chakra, yeah, and you can do research on the sacral chakra, or you might even know lots about it already. You can think about that. Is this activity or idea activating my sacral chakra energies, or is it activating my heart chakra energies? And that's how you know the difference. And your true alignment will always be coming more from the heart center. And I wish someone had told me that a couple of years ago, because I didn't understand. So anyway, never mind, we get there in the end. So 4, actions to improve health. Wow, being with soul family, how cool is that? Yeah, so that's, being with your soul family activates the heart chakra, doesn't it? At the end of the day, we're making really good progress now. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. The more you're spending time with soul family and people in this vibration, and like what I said is happening, that we are currently moving forward and we're recommitting to our well-being, we're recommitting to our alignment, we're recommitting to the self rather than other people's needs, you know, rather than the matrix as well, you know, because the matrix is telling us all the time, pressures, what we need to do. And it's like, no, that's not happening anymore. We're blocking that out. We're blocking that out because it's now got to be about, you know, our alignment from the heart center, soul family, and spirit is saying we're going to be rewarded. So this is very good. This is like health improving, abundance improving. So immediate changes are 10 of Wands in reversed. This means our immediate changes are about learning what it is we need to drop and making very quick choices about that. That's what's happening right now. You're probably already doing it. You've already done it. I know you have, because you're part of this channel, you're part of this soul family, part of this frequency, and I've already done it. And it's like pulling back from people or activities that you know were not aligned with the true self. And the things that you were doing that was running on an old conditioning, an old pattern, an old karmic pattern, you've dropped it already. You've dropped it already. And also it's about committing. With this card, when it's in reverse, it's committing to yourself. You're not going over and above doing things for other people anymore. No, because they need to fix themselves. If they're not fixing themselves, if they're not happy, it's not down to you. It's not your job to be picking up the slack and doing extra and over and above to keep the connection going between the two of you, or even just to stop this person feeling more pain. It's not your job, you know, so boom, that's ending now, that's gone. So they're the immediate changes the tarot is showing that you need to take. Oh my God, look at that. That is freaky, you know? And it's like you've got the willpower, you've got the determination to see this through. It's not going to change. You know, when this card is in the upright position, the tarot is saying you are going to make it happen. Come hell or high water, no matter what happens, yeah, you are going to keep going now with this new decision that you've made. You know, to not overgive to people or a situation, to pull back and to drop whatever you were doing that you know was not in alignment. And you've already made that decision. I know you have. And this time it's going to be different. You're not, where previously you might have got pulled back into the old patterns, this time you will not get pulled back into the old patterns, you know. So this is great. Now, state of mind. Well, state of mind, you know that you're making really good judgments. You know you're making these really good decisions. Judgment card, you know. And you've been guided by spirit, because spirit knew exactly what you needed to do before you did it. And there was some kind of invisible forces at play that were guiding you towards this decision, and you know that. You were getting the signs, probably through your physical body, through the things that your physical body were telling you. I know I was. Also, maybe your emotional state was telling you the same thing. Psychic information, signs in the universe. You were getting guided. And now you feel so much better about your physical health. You feel better about your physical health. You feel better about your mental health. You feel better about your own spiritual connection to your own spiritual self, to the spirit. So this is very good. I think this is a major turning point at the moment for our health. So we've got here Page of Wands reversed. So there may still be a little bit of actually, do you know what it is? It's almost like we're saying we don't really need to run around anymore, because this is, Page of Wands is all about running around and going on adventures, and it's almost like we're saying, you know, we're done. We're done with it. We've done the adventures. We've done the crazy part. We've done the crazy road. If you're like me, you've done the crazy road. You're done with that now. And now it's all about making healthy, balanced decisions that are really in line with your alignment and your true nature. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The path to start feeling better is gonna just be brought to you. Ace of Wands, look at that. Creativity. So through your creativity, through your passion, energy, you're gonna line up with a great opportunity. So this is things really starting to feel better for you. Your energy is going to start improving. You're going to notice you've got more energy, you've got more flow, you've got more creativity. For some of you, you know, maybe your sexual energy does need still opening up, you know, so that too as well. Going for an opportunity as well, an opportunity arising, and you know it's in alignment and you just go for it. And this is also about not holding on to stories of the past. So you've also got your boundaries, so that there's, on the one hand, you're not letting people overstep your boundaries anymore, which is very, very good. But also you are letting go of the stories of the past that you don't need. So, you know, and that's important. You must let go of stories of the past, all of them, because none of them will help you. And oh my God, the outcome card is amazing. Hierophant. Look at that. Hierophant. Higher power. We're being guided by the higher power. This is the thing. We've come back. We have come back to spirit, and we're slowing it all down. Knight of Swords reversed, you know, slowing it all down. We're home, baby. We're home. We're remembering who we are, where our energy is, where our alignment is. Not getting distracted by the matrix, not getting distracted by people in the matrix that were pulling us into lower energies, old patterns. Yeah, we're pulling back from all of that now, and it's like nothing is blocking me. Nothing is blocking source consciousness coming through me, through the heart chakra and out into my life, because that's my vibration, that's who I am, and nothing's getting in the way of that now. I'm slowing everything right down, you know, slowing everything right down, because that's my connection, that's what I've come here to do. And you know, you're committed now to this fantastic decision that you've made, and you're committed to, you know, being with people who are soul family and in your alignment, and you're pretty much there. Okay, it's in reverse, you're pretty much there though, so this is very good. Now in terms of allowing abundance, okay, so it's been difficult for you in some ways when it comes to cooperation with others. Got that in reversed, you know. So what Spirit is saying, to get in alignment, you need to stop thinking about the future. You need to be very, very present, and that is going to help. You need to not kind of see barriers or fears, because you've got the Eight of Swords. And that can be a fearful energy. So you've got to block out the future and any fears to do with the future. You've got to block out any other fear-based thoughts. Okay, and that's going to improve your perspective on abundance. Now, the current blessing is that you are not being distracted anymore by certain things in the matrix that would have been lowering your energy. And that is going to have a very positive effect on your abundance levels. What should you put your energy in to attract abundance? Yourself. Your connection with spirit. Okay? Because you've got the Nine of Cups in reversed, which means there is still more for you to do in terms of learning your connection to source consciousness. Yeah? Because like I said, source consciousness is there. It's available to us all of the time. It's the life force energy that is flowing through you all of the time. It's been there from the moment of your incarnation till the moment you leave this physical plane, isn't it? It's constantly there flowing through us. But sometimes we don't feel it. During the day, periodically, I'm checking in. Am I aligned to source consciousness? Can I feel source consciousness flowing through me? Can I feel my heart chakra activated and open? Am I on that vibration? Or have I slipped into a lower vibration in the mind? Am I too much in the mind? Is my energy dropping? You know? And I'm periodically checking in all of the time, because it's incredible how the mind or the pain body can, you know, because it can be hormonally based sometimes. It can be based on something that's a challenge that's arisen during your day. It can be based on a lot of different things coming up during the course of the day. So it's constantly checking in, where am I? And that's what the tarot is saying. Really, really, really at the moment, focus on your connection to that beautiful source vibration within you and being in alignment with that. And that's all you've got to do right now, because by doing that, it's going to connect you with the flow of abundance of the universe, of spirit. You're definitely less distracted by matrix stuff. Anything in the matrix that was pulling you out of alignment, you're much more focused now, and you're not letting these things pull you back into old habits, bad habits, or distractions. You know, and it's just making sure that any fear-based thoughts, you're blocking those out. Just block fear-based thoughts out. The easiest way to do that is to keep reminding yourself that the future doesn't yet exist. Just being in this present moment, allowing yourself to relax in this present moment. That is going to help you to get in your alignment, your true source consciousness alignment. Yeah, so, I mean, that's basically the message. Connecting to spirit is going to let that abundance flow through. And in terms of the health, you know, the energy is brilliant. You're making all the right decisions at the moment, and there's going to be some kind of opportunity here. And you know, I think why this opportunity comes in for you, which is going to be totally bang on perfect for you, is because you finally put your boundaries up. And when I say boundaries, I just mean you won't allow anything in your field, in your energy field anymore, that does not resonate with the heart chakra. And it doesn't matter who that person is or what that situation is, but if it doesn't resonate with the heart chakra vibration, no, you're not allowing it. And that is the key, really, because you are now being guided by a higher power, the higher power, you know, and that's where you're going. That is the only direction you're going in now. It's everything is going to improve. This is a massive, massive turning point, and it's just going to get better. Your connection is going to get stronger and stronger, so that whatever challenges arise, you have that consciousness flowing through you, you know, so that your physical health's improving, your mental health's improving, and your abundance levels are improving, you see, because you're not allowing things on a day-to-day basis to block that flow from consciousness, from source, you know. And I know that that is what we are all doing collectively on this channel, because that's what I'm doing, and I know I've spoke to quite a few of you lately that are doing the same. So I'm sending you so much love, so much peace. Well done, because it's not easy, especially when you're having a bad day or a challenging day, especially when you have got some pain body coming up. But you know, it's just coming up so that you can release it, and it was going to come up sooner or later, so you might as well get it out of the way now. But just keep coming back, just keep periodically checking throughout the day, what vibration am I in, you know, am I centered in the heart, you know, or if you don't really like centering the heart, the other thing you can do is, have I got mind activity? And then just not paying any attention to the mind activity, making sure the mind is clear. Because some people prefer the no mind activity and doing the self-inquiry on any mind activity. You can look up self-inquiry. You know, I'm sure there's stuff on the web on it. Ramana, Maharishi, Papaji, Muji all talk about self-inquiry. And it's just a way of making sure the mind is clear. And that's another good way of dealing with making sure you're in the consciousness vibration. You know, either being heart-centered in the heart vibration, or doing the self-inquiry to stop the mind activity. Either of those methods are easy, both is good. They're both good, because then you're checking in through the day that you are aligned. And if you're aligned, it means your physical health's going to improve, your mental health's going to improve, and your abundance is going to improve, you know. And that's what we're seeing here, you know. We are definitely seeing some kind of beautiful opportunity and a deepening with spirit, you know. So I'm sending you lots of love, lots of peace. If you do want to book in for a reading, just contact me. And thanks for liking the video, giving it a thumbs up. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for your support. You are my soul family. And I'll be back on Tuesday with more videos. One love.